Morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. So, the photo shoot for Wholesome, this picture here is one of a series of pictures. So there we did get it. I did get a picture of Wholesome. So tomorrow I will launch it, but it'll be some version of this. Me sitting on the rock with my geese and chickens and so yes, it was a funny moment running around, and it's always funny doing all the photo shoots for the next month. Um, so two things. One is I am so grateful to be here. Yesterday there was text from people looking for the links, and there was connections and communications, and it was very sweet. It was really nice. And then this morning I was posting, Olive, I've posted your honey, all these different things. Yeah, all these people that I connect with and communicate with, and it's really lovely. So thanks. I really appreciate the feeling of community that we have here. Um, 2 more days until the solstice, Saturday morning. And then we're on a pause, the 10 days of deep rest, deep pause, the stop of the year. And then we start back into Wholesome. Um, yeah, whenever I think of Wholesome, I start to feel. So I'm very excited about where we shall go with this. So today, I'm not really sure, but we're going to start on the floor and then see what happens. I feel like we might stand, we might not. Who knows? So come, light your candle. Get your aromatherapy. And just pause. And then just hold your heart. So even though I really connect continuously with the deep of me, I can feel the edgy FOMO about not going with the whole Christmas thing that I'm supposed to do. And I can feel this really, I can feel my nervous system working hard around maybe, yeah, just being different, being not the same, choosing not to give gifts, choosing not to engage in that, more engaging in my version of this. And so, yeah, I wonder how that is for you. So as you sit, as you hold your heart, as you feel into the next few days, this next week, let's just sit with what you feel. Yeah, I can feel like on the surface of my water, there's electricity, and then there's deep. I can feel the deep beneath it, but I feel this charge in me around something, around the whole thing. And so just feel into you. What's your sense of your embodied feeling about Christmas, about the deep winter, about the solstice, about rest, about pausing, about listening to how it is in your body and following that. And is that possible? And I really get that sometimes in life it's not possible to follow the deep of yourself. But how do you hear the deep of yourself even if you're not following it? So let's just feel and hear. And then I feel joy when I settle into this and I find my ground again. I feel joy in the connection of this community, this tribe of yogis. Just feel, what is the embodied sense of this moment? Nice. So come lie on the floor. We're going to lie down. And so Nella, welcome to the West. I know you're traveling down tonight. I hope the journey goes well. It's always lovely when us yogis come back to the West. So come lie on the floor. Rest in, feel the back of your sacrum on the floor, the back of your lower back, the length of your spine. A sense of this moment in your body. Nice, and then flatten your lower back down and arch into your lower back. Flatten your lower back down and arch. And as you do that, feel the sense of your body as you move. You know, that layer of me that's feeling edgy, but then I drop into joyfulness. How do I stay present to that as I move? How do I practice embodiment and connection? Arching, flattening down, arching, and then roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And as you roll, feel the sense of, what is the sense of this in this moment in your body? Can you stay with this feeling in your heart, in your torso, in your face? And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Drop both knees down to the right. Drop your arms overhead and reach into your arms like you've just woken up. Come back to center. Bring your elbows to the floor. And then reach your knees down towards the left. Reach your arms overhead. Stretch like you've just woken up. Well, and then bring your elbows to the floor. Knees to center. Do that again. Arms overhead, knees to the right. Come back to center. And then arms overhead, knees to the left. And come back to center. Nice. So drop your knees down towards the right and then sweep your arms in skipping over towards the left. So my left arm is resting on the floor and my right hand is touching the top of my left arm or down towards the elbow. I'm really noticing, how do I open into the front or the side of that right shoulder, the side of my right arm, by reaching down towards the elbow. And then sweep your arms in the direction of your knees as your knees come back to center. And then skip your arms over towards the right. So now my right arm is long along the floor and my left hand is resting somewhere near my right elbow. And so go skip. Knees to the right, arms to the left. Knees to the left, arms to the right. Nice. Skipping one way. And I'm not letting my legs collapse when I come to the end of it. And same thing with my arms. I have this moment of suspension where my knees are just above the floor, my arms are just above the floor, and then I return. So the arc stays engaged. Whereas if you try the other way, drop your arms over, knees over, and then stop, and then lift them up and travel, and over, and then stop, lift them up and travel. It's different. So allow your arms to stay engaged so that you're in motion. Skipping one way, skipping the other. Now you're going to go glider skippers. So arms to the left, and then left knee travels up in the direction of your right shoulder, and then back to center. And then arms to the right, right knee travels up towards your left shoulder. Skipping gliders. Skipping gliders. Nice. Come back to center. So arms are long beside you. Feet are flat on the floor. And just roll up along your spine. Push your feet down, travel up, squeeze through your bum as you lift. Front of your thighs are engaging. And then roll all the way down and land. And then rolling up, travel up along your spine. Hips are lifted. And then travel all the way down. Land on the floor. So just travel up and down. Feel the deep of your hips. Feel the full of your pelvis, your belly, the feeling of the mass of you. There is a lifting off the floor and then there's a landing back down. Next time that you rise, pause. Squeezing your bum, push your right foot a bit more into the floor. Push your left foot a bit more into the floor. Push both feet more into the floor. Nice. Drop your bum all the way down. Squeeze the right knee up onto your chest. Hug it in. Squeeze deeply towards you. Right foot to the floor. Lift your hips up. Rising up. Nice. Drop your bum down. Lift your left knee up towards you. Squeeze it in. And then foot to the floor. Lift your hips high. Nice. Drop your bum to the floor. Draw your knee up towards you. Stretch your right leg long. Bend your knee towards you. Foot to the floor. Lift your hips. All the way down. Draw the left knee up towards you. Stretch the left leg long so it floats just above the floor. Bend your left knee towards you. Foot to the floor. Lift your hips. Bum down. Right knee towards you. Stretch your right leg long. Pause. Right heel is surging away from you. You're imprinting your spine into the floor. Sweep your right leg up. Hold on to your right leg. So now your heel is long and strong and away from you. You have a sense of really lengthening into the back of that leg, pointing your toes, flexing your foot, pointing your toes, flexing your foot. Nice. Sweep your leg down, floating just above the floor. Bend your knee up onto your chest, foot to the floor. Roll up along your spine. Pause. So your bum is in the air, your hips are lifted. Nice. Landing all the way down. Draw the left knee up towards you. Squeeze it in. Stretch the left leg long. Pause. Imprint into the floor, really steady and strong through the back of your body. And then sweep your left leg straight up towards the ceiling with your leg straight. Pull your leg towards you. Nice. Lower your leg down. Bend your knee. Slowly roll up along your spine. Oh, I've missed a bit, but anyways, that's okay. Roll up along your spine, lift your hips, pause. Nice. One last version. Drop your bum, draw your right knee up onto your chest, squeeze it in, stretch your right leg long, sweep your right leg straight up, hold on to the back of your right leg, leg is straight, you're pulling your leg down towards you. Nice. Drop your leg down so it floats just above the floor, and then squeeze your right knee up towards you, hug it in. Open your right knee out to the side. So now your right knee is out to the side, your inner thigh is lengthening, imprint into the floor. So tendency is that you'll roll over towards the right, imprint into the floor. Nice. And then draw a circle with your right knee in the air above you. And then circle in the other direction. Feeling that feeling in your chest, that feeling in your emotional sense of you, the felt sense of you. As you move your leg, can you include the whole of you? Nice. Squeeze your knee towards you, foot to the floor, last side. Lift your bum up. Pause with your hips lifted up towards the ceiling. Drop your bum down. Draw your left knee up onto your chest. Stretch your left leg long so it floats just above the floor. Imprint your spine into the floor. Stretch your left leg up, holding onto it. Back of your leg. Nice. Lower your leg down until it floats just above the floor. Bend your knee up onto your chest. Hold onto your left knee. Draw your left knee out to the side. Nice. And draw a circle with your left knee in the air above you. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Bring your arms wide. Drop your knees to the right. Turn your head towards the left. Breathing into your belly, really sinking into the floor. Feel the feeling of you, that emotional tone, that felt sense of you, even as you move. Breathing into the whole of you. Be whole. I can feel wholesome happening already in me. So funny. I start to mutate. I start to like migrate towards the new orientation because I have to create it in my head to present it to you in an email. Drop your knees to the left, turn your head to the right. I start to imagine or envision what we would do, and I'm already moving into it. You know, I can feel like, oh no, no, hold on, we're in glimmer, 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 glimmer. So, as you feel into your body, feeling whole is really important, but notice the glimmers in you. So, where in your body right now do you feel wellness? Like, where right now, as you lie here, can you orient towards something that feels really connected and wholesome? Oh, I did it again. So, squeeze both knees up towards you, wrap your arms around your knees, connect to something that feels shimmery or glittery in your life, something that has brought you wellness, a moment of contact, a touch in your day. Nice. Elbows to the floor, roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And then roll in the other direction. I feel really proud of us. I feel really delighted that we are here and that we're practicing together and that we're wholesomely moving into the deep winter. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. I feel like as a community that there's this drive towards wholesomeness. Oh, I did it again. A drive towards wholesomeness and wellness and connectivity and practice. That's really inspiring for me. I turn up because it's just so awesome to be here. So thanks for being here, you. Thanks for sharing your presence, your you-ness with this community and this tribe. So push your elbows down and walk your shoulders away from your lower back. Flatten and imprint into the floor. Can you deepen your breath so you're actually inhaling into the, for me, I have my inner thighs are always really tight. It's just to do with my hips and just the patterns of shapes and holding in me. So it's always really wholesome for me. Did it again. It's always really wonderful for me to breathe into my inner thighs and breathe into it's like the tight strings of me. Like the guy ropes are a bit too tight on one of my legs. So yeah, so just breathing into inner thighs, deep belly, psoas. As you inhale, can you lift the whole of the structure of you? And as you exhale, can you really settle and deepen? Bring your hands to your heart. And just feel that as you inhale down into your belly. Lengthen the exhalation as you really smoothly sink into the floor a little bit more. Nice. So opening your eyes, turn your head towards the right and notice something shiny. I have the Milky Way and my candle here. And so it's very nice. So notice something shiny, something bright, something glittery, glimmery. Something, even if it's shiny because it reminds you of joy and connection. It could also be shiny that way. Turn your head in the other direction and notice something shiny. I remember Barbara saying that it was the teddy that was in the corner of the room belonging to her grandchildren. That was the shiny thing for her. And so each of us have shiny things around us. I mean, it's the stars that are my Christmas lights, which remind me of the stars outside. Now then come back to center and draw your knees towards each other, draw your knees up towards your chest, and just rock from side to side. Nice. Squeeze your right knee up towards you. Last movement. Stretch your left leg long. And change. Draw your right knee up, left knee up towards you. Stretch your right leg long. Nice. Both feet to the floor. You can stretch your legs out long and pause there. Or sit up and bring your hands to your heart and pause here. So just feel the support of the tribe around you, this group of 250, 300 people who are doing the yoga daily with me, that all of you are here for each other as well, that we are intending to just feel and be and connect to ourselves and move from that place in our lives, move with integrity forward into our lives. And so if you're feeling that it's hard, know that you're in a group of people who are also feeling that, oh, how do I connect to myself? How do I stay with myself? It's not an easy thing, you know? So you've got this. You got this. You got this. So come lie down if you want to lie down. Stay sitting if you want to. And yeah, you got this. We got this. So I'll see you all tomorrow for day 20. Wow, we're almost there. We're almost at the solstice. So exciting. So exciting. Um, and yeah, it's so exciting. It's really exciting. I can feel it in my body. The deep pause is on the way. A phrase that I'm saying in my head, and even out loud, is, oh, I can't wait to stop. Great. I'll see you all tomorrow. Fabulous.